Comics of 100 Years Ago, June 15th, 1925. It's Gasoline Alley by Frank King. We have another Mandy strip here, which again, I do not love how the character is drawn or how the dialogue is written necessarily, but we're getting to a point in our soap opera story of the Alley Gang where Mandy and Rachel's roles are more important to the story than they have been. And, you know, we could say that to cut all of these out is to erase history, but I just sort of don't love having, images like this appear on my channel, even while I am stood here with my camera paused over the image of Mandy and Skeezix talking. She's bringing in the wash. She's got her bag of clothespins and the wash in one hand and the wash under her arm. Skeezix is using a little watering can to fill up some tin cans, and Mandy says, "Skeezix, how you like it that Auntie Blossom go and live with you?" Skeezix says, "She ain't going to be Auntie Blossom. She be Mama." Mandy smiles at Skeezix and says, "Well, what's Uncle Walt going to be then?" "I don't know. Papa maybe," says Skeezix. Now Mandy and Rachel laugh over the fence, and Mandy says, "And he says he be Papa maybe." Rachel says, "That's a funny one. You come up to my room, Mandy. We'll talk it over." And I did want to especially include this one just because Rachel's room is very, very detailed in what we find inside of it. We see Rachel's bed with a book of crossword puzzles on it. We skipped, and also I didn't realize we're looking at the foot of the bed because we don't see a pillow. There was a long series about crosswords and crossword clues that I did not include most of because Rachel was such a big character in it, and I felt like it was not as important to the storyline as the strips that I'm reading right now are. Anyway, Rachel has got a wreath over her bed. It looks like she might have an empty wasp nest hanging from a picture of her family. There's also a strip where Rachel went on vacation to visit her family in the South. There's a cuckoo clock. There is a lock of hair with a ribbon around it. There looks to be a music box on the floor. There's a suitcase under Rachel's bed and a bugle. Mandy is sitting in a rocking chair next to all of Rachel's books. The only one we can see the title of is a mail order catalog. She is using an iron to prop her books up. There is a thermometer on the wall. There is a gold burial certificate above a mirror where there is what looks like a magic wand, several celebrity photographs, one that looks like it says Thomas Mom, both Rachel and Mandy's on-again, off-again boyfriend, Plato, a bird cage on the ground with a bow on it that says October 1st, 1921, an ashtray with what looks like sewing supplies inside of it. Rachel is seated in an armchair, and then there looks like there is a radio with a headset on another table beside them. And Mandy says, "Rachel, whatever precipitates, we're going to be friends." And Rachel says, "Yes, Mandy, that's what we ain't going to be, nothing but, no matter what."